Hey guys, I just want to talk about roughly how much time it took me from the start of my journey up to landing in the US. Like, just for some people to estimate, like how long does this journey take? Though it varies with so many reasons or so many things happening. It varies with each person. I just want to share, like, if things go the way they're supposed to be, how long you can take. I sent my documents to CGFNS for verification May 2019. Yeah, I sent my documents in May 2019. And when you send your documents, that's when you start studying, because once your report comes, you need to like book your exam. So I sent my documents in 2019 May. I got my CES report in 2019 September. So it took me like 4 months, which is the normal time. It takes around 4 to 5 months for verifications normally, I think so. Okay, I don't know, but mine took that time. And I got my report in September. And now from September, I started now like preparing to book for my NCLEX exam. I was supposed to do it in 2020 February. And unfortunately, that's when COVID hit. So COVID hit the whole of 2020 and everything was closed. I was just studying, it's like I was extended for time for studying. So I just stayed and waited. It started opening up in November 2020. And I immediately booked my exam and I went to South Africa in November 2020 and did my NCLEX. So that's like a year after I got my CES report. But again, remember, I was to do it in February. It's only that COVID hit. So after I did my exam in November 2020, my agency now started collecting the necessary documents to file my case. And remember, I had done IELTS before, sometimes before. If I hadn't done IELTS, I would have been preparing to do IELTS around that time, but I didn't do. I had already done IELTS, so it was to my advantage. They took my documents from November, December, my documents, everything. I made sure I had everything ready. So those are the things I'm telling you. If you don't have everything ready, it will delay your process. So when you're starting this process, just make sure you have like every stage, everything that they need, you have it. So my case was filed. I don't know when my case was filed. I am so sorry, I can't remember, but November, December, that's when my documents were being sampled and collected and approved, and my case was filed. And I got my case complete in May. Was it in May? Yes, I got my case complete in May 2021. Yeah, May 2021. So you can imagine. So from NCLEX, after doing my NCLEX in November, I got a case complete in May. So you can count those months around there. And then I got an embassy interview. That was the longest delay of my life. I got a embassy interview exactly a year after. I got an embassy interview in May 2022 and came to the US in July 2022. So you can do that maths. It's 2019 to 2022. I want to encourage a soul somewhere, because I am thinking if COVID didn't hit, there's some months I would have taken away from my journey. My journey took me like 3 years. Actually, exactly 3 years. And you know, COVID affected things like from February to November. That's like 5 months. No, actually 9 months. So probably I would have been in the US earlier. I'm just thinking. So it all depends. Don't ever think that so and so took 5 years, I will also take 5 years. You might be surprised. There are people who do even with 2 years and they come over. Every journey is unique. I took 3 years. Sent my documents to CGFNS in May 2019 and got my embassy interview in May 2022. So that's exactly 3 years for my journey. So don't feel like somebody took so long and also my time will also be long or something. Just make sure you have everything that needs. Do your part. Just do your part. The things that you cannot influence, just leave them. Things like retrogression, COVID, all those things you cannot control. But the things you can control, like having your documents in order, just have everything, and you'll find your journey a success, and it takes maybe shorter time than the expected. And again, I wish you all the best. Like, start this thing. This thing is doable, man. Also, ni wengi huko, guys are many. Don't wait at I want so and so to guide me. Start this thing and land here, man. You need to come here if you want. It all starts with wanting. So I wish you the best, and I hope nothing happens to make your journey long. I hope everything goes well. So until next time, bye bye.